Unfortunately, I've got ankylosing spondylitis very, very severely, more so than most people who would normally have it. That it's covered, spread mostly from my spine to most of my peripheral joints as well. I've already had 5 hip replacements, 2 knee replacements and an ankle replacement. I had my first set of hip replacements back in 1990 and 91. I was around 27 years old at that age. At that time, the surgeon was quite reluctant doing it because I was so young, but I had no choice. I couldn't walk. He said, if I put a normal standard prosthetic into your pelvis, he said, the fact that you're quite an active person still, he said, the hip replacement would probably last you on average about 2 years. So that was pretty scary to think that I could only get 2 years out of a normal hip replacement.
When hips fail, they wear out the bone, and to a great extent she had most of her pelvis eroded by the wear particles from her hip. And in a normal situation she would need redo surgery, but unfortunately sometimes the defects in the pelvis are just so great that it's really very difficult to actually put in.
I was told that the customised prosthetics have only been around about 18 months. This is such new technology, and Professor de Steiger had said to me that I was, I think, the 5th patient that he's done in the last 18 months with this technology. So I was so grateful that I was able to have this available to me, because I thought if this has happened to me 5 years ago, I probably would have had to end up with a normal prosthetic and then have to keep having hip replacements every 2 years.
3D printing has really helped us. It's revolutionised the way how we can deal with huge defects in bones. So this type of 3D printing for Diane means we can custom fit the defects in her pelvis, and she really was up, I think, the next day. She could put weight through the hip. For Diane, the simplest thing, she's out of pain.
The last time I saw my surgeon, he said everything looks absolutely amazing and there's no reason why it can't last me hopefully another 25 years or even longer. I think that the hospital has just done such a wonderful job. Their staff are so dedicated, and it just takes special people who work in there, and every person I've come across has been just absolutely amazing.